We're following breaking news. We're now looking at newly released video showing vandals in the act of defacing a Plainfield mosque. You see them right there. They sprayed bad words and nasty sentiments on the side of the building. As police search for those responsible, the people affected refused to be victimized. One speaker said today the spray paint and the message is gone, but the mosque supporters remain in strong numbers. Investigators say the surveillance video showing the vandals isn't great, so finding suspects is tricky. If you know anything about this, you should give your tip anonymously to Crime Stoppers of Indiana at 262-8477. Governor Mike Pence is now condemning that vandalism. Just before the show, Pence came out with this statement: Our hearts go out to the members and families of the society for this despicable act of vandalism. I condemn vandalism against places of worship in the strongest possible terms. Pence says he has pushed Indiana State Police to provide assistance in bringing the perpetrators of this, quote, heinous act to justice. Well, the vandals not tearing down the faith community in Plainfield. Rather, they're uniting it. Today, even those of different faiths standing in solidarity with their Muslim neighbors. And now's Mike Pelton joins us live from the Plainfield United Methodist Church with the latest details. Mike.
Well, Pastor Charlie Wilfong calls the vandalism concerning and disturbing, saying when something like this happens to one faith community, it really happens to us all. Like so many of us, Wilfong found out about the vandalism through social media. Today, he is standing alongside the Islamic Society of North America and condemning the angry words tagged on their building. Now, here at the United Methodist Church, the pastor tells me while there are many different religions, hate is hate, and the walls and barriers are broken down when dealing with an incident like this. While he does not know who is responsible, he says unfamiliarity with neighbors or other community members sometimes spawns anxiety or anger. But for those who choose to attack one faith, they are really attacking them all.
It's clear that there's a lot of fear, a lot of anxiety, a lot of displaced, undirected, misdirected fear and anxiety in our culture now, and it's directed toward all kinds of targets. And unfortunately, our Muslim brothers and sisters have been targeted in this particular instance.
And the United Methodist Church here in Plainfield will look for ways to help the Islamic Society of North America going forward. Now, as for the vandals and their apparent disapproval of the Islamic Society, Pastor Wilfong would remind them that it was Jesus who said, "Love your enemies." Now, Pastor Wilfong is planning a message for his own congregation in the wake of the vandalism for this coming Sunday. We'll tell you what that message is coming up tonight at 6. For now, we're live in Plainfield for the Now Indy, Mike Pelton, RTV6.